Hey, Bear.
Welcome back, Ridge Pounders, to another episode here on Ridge Boy Outdoors. Today, I want to do a little bit of squirrel hunting. I got Buddy here, Timothy. He's back here. He's gonna go with me, try to film a little bit. We'll just probably change places. One of us will shoot, one of us will film, and see if we can't knock a few squirrels out. Take you back to the house and show you a couple of my favorite recipes for squirrels, so just hang tight. We're here in the woods, got the 22 out. We're gonna try to knock a few squirrels out. We had to take a little bit of a rain check. It rained on us a little bit, so we're gonna walk down this old logging road, see if we can't see some squirrels. There's some hickories down through here. That's what they should be in right now, so y'all just stay tuned. We've walked out this ridge and we haven't seen any squirrels yet. There's all kinds of acorns, all kinds of hickories out here, but they're just not in them yet. So it's still pretty thick out, so it's kind of hard to see, but we should get on some squirrels when we get down over this ridge. Alright folks, we're gonna head out of here. Today was a bust. Didn't even see a squirrel up here. There's no hickory nuts on. A few acorns, but no hickories, and that's what they should be cutting right now. So we're gonna try it here. We'll come back tomorrow and see. We'll go to a different place. There's some beach and stuff, and we're gonna try that. But stay tuned, because we're definitely gonna do a catch and cook video on this. Show you how I make squirrel gravy, so y'all stay tuned. Alright folks, we're back. Day 2 squirrel hunting video. We're in a new location. Finally found some hickories and some beeches, and I already hear some cutting and done seen some squirrels, so we're gonna see if we can't knock us a few out. Just stay tuned. that blood. You might not like this, but pretty much a headshot, almost a headshot. Call that a neck shot, I guess. But that was all free-handed, so wasn't even resting on a tree. Just spotted that squirrel sitting up in a fork of a tree, so got our first squirrel. There's plenty of them around here. We've done the same 2 or 3. Just can't get a shot on them. It's a lot harder hunting with the 22 right now, where all the leaves are on. Typically use a shotgun, but since we're gonna eat them, it's a lot better to just use a 22. This is a big female, so good eating size squirrel. I'm gonna show you something. We got what we call a squirrel pen. Let me set my gun down and I'll show you what that is. Alright folks, so this is called a squirrel pen. My papa actually made this. And basically it's just a way to hold your squirrels. So you gotta carry them around with you everywhere while you're squirrel hunting. So this guy's just you can make them out of a metal clothes hanger. Any kind of piece of metal that you can bend like this. I'll get you a good look at it right there. Is it focusing on that? Okay, yeah. So what you do is you just take the pointy end, put it right through the foot, slide it down, and I'm gonna try to keep the bloody side away from me, but then you just hook it on you. That way when you're walking, you got your hands free. You can still shoot squirrel and always got your squirrels with you. So we're gonna see if we can't get us a few more and then take them to the house and try to skin them out and cook them. So stay tuned. Hey, bear. I didn't phase her. Folks, we ran into a little bit of a problem here. Mama bear and 2 cubs just walked up on us. She put the cubs up a tree and she started growling to dust. We're gonna back up out of here. Keep our eye on her. She's a big black bear, and her cubs are actually pretty big too. So they climbed the tree. She put them up a tree, which is typical whenever they run into danger. So we're gonna back out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just about got attacked by a bear, and we come on around through the hillside. We're gonna try to hit this one last little section, see if we can kill a squirrel, but I wanted to stop and show you this right here. For those of you who don't know what this is ginseng. And used to dig a lot of ginseng. Haven't in a couple years, but we may do a video on it. So if y'all be interested in seeing that, just comment down below and we might try to show you how we hunt ginseng.
Same.
I thought I hit him.
Same.
I know, I see. I don't see him. But...
Same. You're safe right there.
Alright folks, so we just got done squirrel hunting. We seen plenty of squirrels, missed a couple. Should have took a shotgun, but when I eat them I like to shoot them in the head so you don't mess up the meat none. So we're going to show you how to skin these things, how to clean them up. There's 2 different methods. One method is you just cut a little spot right here in the back and then pull it apart, and then it'll get right here in the back and then pull it apart. You can just pull both sides apart. I'm gonna show you a different method. Take the squirrel pin out. So what you want to do is right at the base of the tail. You just want to cut right at the base of the tail. And then take and skin up the leg. You want to skin up the leg all the way to this joint right here. Then do the same thing on the other side. Yeah. Alright, so next, you already got that tail cut. What you want to do is you want to cut through all the way through the tail, but not through the other side of the skin of the tail. So yeah, so see, we got the skin there. Alright, now all you gotta do, step on its legs right here. And pull up. Well, it broke on that side, but typically it works. But I didn't have it cut good on this side, I guess. But we'll just keep going. Oh, I'm gonna stand over here on both of his legs and just pull up. It didn't work that time. I don't know if I didn't cut down far enough, but what we'll do is just take and pull this skin off of it. It's not very tough skin anyway. Most of the time when you do that, it just takes it all the way off, the legs and everything. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pull the head clean off because I already shot it right in the neck. So, and there's your squirrel, all skinned out. I'm going to take it right here below these legs and right here and its feet. and then go ahead and gut it. So do that now. Come over here where it's a little bit cleaner. It's got a little hair right there. Right there. And then come up here in this joint. Back leaves are a little bit easier to get off if you just get right in that joint. Now it's gonna take comfy belly. Make sure you get all the guts and everything out of this thing. That way it don't ruin your meat. He's getting cleaned out now, so. Alright, so we're gonna spray him off real quick. Alright folks, there's the squirrel. Still got a little bit of stuff on him. I'll clean him off better when I get him to the house. And then we're gonna cook him up. So the recipe we're gonna do is a squirrel gravy. It's a traditional recipe. Family's done it for years. My mama used to make it all the time. And I haven't had it in a long time, so I'm excited to have some. So we're gonna go to the house and get this baby fried up. It's not a lot of meat, but we can only kill one, but it'll be enough to show you basically what's going on, be enough for me. So y'all hang tight. Welcome back, Ridge Boys. So we got our squirrel yesterday. I quartered it up, took the hind quarters, front quarters, and the back straps, basically back straps off of the squirrel. So here's what we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna season these babies. We're gonna be making an old-timey recipe called squirrel gravy. If you've never heard of it, you definitely need to try it. I know a lot of people that just kill squirrels and then just leave them laying out in the woods. They just kill them just to keep population down. And if you're killing them, you need to be eating them, because this is an amazing recipe. So here's what we're gonna do. First of all, we are going to take the squirrel and we're going to season it, pre-season it. Then we're going to give it a little bath in some buttermilk. Then we're going to go back to some flour. Then we're going to season again. and then we're gonna go back in the buttermilk, back in the flour, and then top it off with a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm gonna take it straight over here to the oil. Got a cast iron skillet, got my cast iron. It's getting hot right now, but just wanted to show you my cast iron. That thing is seasoned up perfectly. If you don't have a good cast iron skillet, invest in one, because it's one of the most tasty ways of cooking. I mean, it cooks your whatever you're cooking, fried chicken, anything fried, cornbread, anything like that, it just makes it perfect. So we're going to get started on the squirrel first, and then we'll transition into the gravy part after we get the squirrel done. So I'm going to just show you basically how I make my squirrel. Alright, so this is how we're going to start out. I'm going to make it kind of like I make fried chicken. Actually, exactly how I make my fried chicken. So we're going to start out with a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Do some cayenne pepper. Like it a little bit spicy. A little bit of cayenne. I like a little spice, so there's the cayenne. Hit it with a little bit of seasoning salt. Top it off with a little paprika. Actually, I think I got some paprika. Alright, so got some paprika. And you can over season these things a little bit, just because some of it's going to wash off when you give it the bath. Lastly, I'm going to top it off with a little bit of chili powder. So here's the seasonings. We got paprika, chili powder, seasoning salt, pepper, and cayenne. So that's what we got. I don't have an exact measurement, so I just toss a little bit on there, just cover it good. Before we get started with the buttermilk, we're going to throw our components onto the heat right here, and go ahead and get our pan heated up. That way we can go directly into frying. And another thing we are going to do real quick before then is we are going to go ahead and get our biscuits ready. So typically I would make homemade biscuits, but I'm going to go the quick and easy way. So I'm going to do some freezer biscuits instead. So that's what we're going to do real quick. We're going to go ahead and get that stuff ready, and we'll be right back at you in just a second. Alright, so what we're going to do is add about 2 tablespoons of oil, just vegetable oil, and then get me a spoon here. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of lard. So that's pretty close to about 2 tablespoons of lard. I'm going to turn my heat onto a medium to just a little bit above a medium, like maybe a medium like high, or a medium just a little bit above a medium basically. Alright, so now we're going to get our biscuits, get those ready. Alright folks, so we got our biscuits ready to go. The last thing we got to do is basically let our pan heat up and go ahead and give our chicken a wash. So hang tight. Sorry, not our chicken, our squirrel. It looks just like chicken, so, and it probably tastes just like chicken too. So let's give those things a wash in the buttermilk flour. So we're going to double dip them and see how it goes. So y'all hang tight. Alright folks, so this is what I like to do. I like to just keep it on my plate that I season them in. Pour my buttermilk in there. Probably should have shook this buttermilk up just a little bit. I'm gonna do that actually. We're gonna get too much butter and not enough milk. So, got a little bit of buttermilk on there. We're just gonna roll these things in that buttermilk. Roll this squirrel meat in that buttermilk. Make sure you get both sides covered good. Alright, so most of this, like I said, most of the seasoning came off, but there was still enough stayed that it's gonna have just enough flavor for us. So, alright, so y'all can see that. Alright, so we're gonna go from there into our flour mix. Alright, so we're going to take these out, put them back in the buttermilk for just a second so I can get the other ones. Buttermilk. Alright, now give them a toss. Just kind of give them a toss right there back in the buttermilk. And it's going to get messy. But one thing you can see is that the seasoning that fell off last time sticks a lot better now to this. So got all these covered. Our last step is to go back from the buttermilk back to the flour and then into the fryer. So I'm gonna move the camera over here so we can get a good view cooking this bad boy up, and then we're gonna enjoy some squirrel meat. It's gonna be awesome, so y'all hang tight. Alright folks, so we're over here at the fryer. We're going to throw these bad boys in there and get to frying. It's gonna smell good, it's gonna taste good, so y'all just hang tight. It's a little bit difficult, just me trying to film this, so y'all just hang tight and we'll do the best we can. Try to get everything in there, try to get the most important parts in there, and then we'll be right back at you, so hang tight. Alright folks, so we'll throw these squirrel back into the flour real quick. Do that many right there for now. I have to get some more flour. Alright, she's good and covered, so we're going straight into the pan. Let that baby fry up. Yeah, she's good. Gonna have to add just a little bit more oil in there to make sure they get frying good. Alright folks, so you can see right there, looking good. So I'm gonna grab my turn the heat up just a smidge, and like I said, we're just a little bit above a medium heat. We'll let these things cook slow. We want to get them, you know, good and brown on both sides, and make sure we're cooked all the way through, because we are cooking bone in. I'm gonna cover this pan here in just a minute. All right, folks. Waiting on these puppies to cook. Smelling good, so just be ready, because I hope they turn out real good. And then we're going to go in and do our gravy. We'll go ahead and get everything set up for that. Go ahead and get everything ready. I'm going to show you all that you need for your gravy. I am a terrible gravy maker, so I might screw this up, but hopefully I can at least make it look good. May not taste good, but at least it'll look good for y'all. Y'all are probably a lot better at making gravy than me, so y'all hang tight. Alright, folks, so there it is. There is my squirrel. It is looking good. It's getting good and brown. It's cooking up just nice. I'm going to check it with the thermometer. Make sure it's at 165. That one got a little more brown than I wanted it to, but the rest of them look pretty good. I like mine extra crispy anyways, so. Alright, so we need just a little bit more grease, and we gotta get it back hot again. So I'm gonna turn it up to medium high heat and let that thing cook. I think I got some bacon grease. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in there. Alright, we'll put that bacon grease in there. We got it in there. Alright, that should be enough grease to get going here. Alright, so squirrel, check, looks good. Biscuits, almost done. They're looking really good. Alright, so we got them on, they'll be done in about 4 minutes. So, what we're gonna do, we got our whisk right here. Bring her. Alright, so let's test it out. So what you want to do is just take some all-purpose flour. Oh yeah, she's frying up now. Yeah, she's frying. Throw that in there. Just a little bit more. Go ahead and get a little bit more in there. Then we'll take our whisk and just start whisking it. All your squirrel, the crunchies and everything off your squirrel, the grease off of it, you want that in there. Thicken this baby up just a little bit more. There we go. Now we just want to whisk this flour in there and start letting this brown, letting this gravy brown. Alright, so I'm going to take this off the heat for just a second. It's getting a little bit too hot. Turn my heat down. Alright, so my gravy is good. What I want to do, real quick, add some salt, add some pepper, and get my milk. And then while I'm slowly pouring the milk in, there we go. Now keep stirring that. You gotta get all the chunks out, so. Woo, doggies. Oh yeah, they're good. Good and brown. This gravy is just a little bit thicker than I like it, so we're going to add just a smidgen more milk to it. And that's just to thin it up just a little bit more to about my liking. I'm going to go ahead and get me a bowl here to pour this gravy into. Let that cook in there. Oh yeah, that's right where we want her. I guess you're getting a double dose because you learn how to make gravy. This is the way I make breakfast gravy. And you're getting to learn how to make squirrel meat, squirrel gravy, how I like to do it. So you're getting kind of a double dose there. We're going to finish it up in just a second. Alright, Ridge Pounders. So, got squirrel gravy done. It looks so good. Alright, so we're going to try a bite of it and see how it tastes. Let's get us by this biscuit. Gravy's good. Let's get us a bite of this squirrel. Good. Alright guys, so sorry about that, my camera died. But anyways, back to what I was saying. This squirrel is actually amazing. Tastes just like chicken. Tastes like fried chicken. If you've never eaten squirrel, go kill you some. It is awesome. Alright, so sorry I can't put it down. It's so good. And the gravy, awesome. Alright folks, so the squirrel gravy, as you can see, turned out excellent. Tastes super good. So, if you liked the video, make sure you comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content, and make sure you share it around. So, thanks for joining us here on Ridgeville Outdoors. We'll see you next time.